Welcome back to Bike Fusion Hub. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125C, a bike that blends classic retro-inspired character with modern performance and everyday usability. In this detailed review, we'll cover everything you need to know: key features, design, performance, comfort, practicality, price expectations, and what makes this little machine stand out in a crowded market. So sit back, buckle up, and let's get into it. When you look at the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125C, the first thing that jumps out is its unique styling. Honda has taken inspiration from its iconic mini bike heritage. Think of the classic Gorilla and Monkey bikes that have thrilled riders for decades and updated that timeless look for the modern era. The Gorilla's compact yet bold silhouette, chunky tires, welcoming seat, and playful proportions make it instantly recognizable. Fans of retro design will appreciate how Honda respects the past while clearly building something that feels contemporary and relevant for today's riders. One of the standout visual features of the Gorilla 125C is its round LED headlight, which sits proudly up front like a pair of eyes ready to explore the city streets. Around the bike, you'll notice clean lines and purposeful details, from the sculpted fuel tank to the neatly integrated rear fender and tail light. Everything about this bike was designed with a sense of fun in mind, but without sacrificing quality or practicality. The heart of this bike is a 125cc single-cylinder, 4-stroke, air-cooled engine. This power plant is tuned to deliver a smooth, user-friendly experience that's perfect for city riding and short highway bursts. The engine produces a balanced mix of power and torque, enough to keep the bike lively through town traffic and around corners, yet gentle enough for newer riders to feel confident. Honda's PGM-FI fuel injection system, that's the programmed fuel injection, ensures consistent throttle response, better cold start, and improved fuel efficiency, which is especially important if you plan to use this bike for daily commuting. Paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, the Gorilla 125C gives you precise, engaging control over the power delivery. Shifts are smooth and confidence inspiring. The gearbox feels solid whether you're upshifting out of a tight turn or downshifting into a traffic-filled intersection. The clutch action is light, which reduces fatigue on longer rides, something many riders will appreciate. Now let's talk performance. This is not a higher speed sport bike, and Honda never intended it to be. Instead, the Gorilla is all about usable, enjoyable performance in real-world scenarios. With its engine characteristics and weight that stays comfortably light, the bike has enough acceleration to confidently merge with city traffic and keep up on secondary roads. It's a bike that's easy to ride, easy to park, and easy to fall in love with, especially if you favor a more relaxed, engaging ride experience over raw horsepower. Handling on the 2026 Gorilla 125C is surprisingly agile. Thanks to its compact frame and nimble geometry, it darts through traffic with ease and feels instinctive when you change direction. Whether you're navigating tight blocks or cruising a local boulevard, the bike's lightweight feel puts you in control. The suspension setup, conventional telescopic forks in the front and a monoshock in the rear, strikes a great balance between ride comfort and stability. You'll feel confident over rough pavement, speed bumps, and uneven surfaces without feeling overly stiff or harsh. Braking is handled with a disc brake up front and a responsive setup in the rear that may vary between disc or drum depending on the specific variant sold in your region. The braking performance is stable and reassuring, giving you the confidence to slow down safely whenever needed. Many riders will appreciate that Honda prioritized predictable braking feel over aggressive stopping power, which fits the spirit of this bike. Honda didn't forget the modern conveniences either. The digital instrument cluster is clear, easy to read, and provides all the essentials you need: speedometer, odometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, gear position indicator, and more. It's a subtle but important touch that adds to the bike's usability, especially for daily riders and commuters. The use of LED lighting all around from headlight to tail light not only enhances visibility but also gives the bike a fresh, contemporary look without straying too far from its retro roots. Comfort on the Gorilla is purposeful. The seat is well padded and positioned to offer a relaxed riding posture that's neither too aggressive nor too reclined. Riders of varying heights will find the ergonomics accommodating, with a handlebar position that feels natural and an easy reach to the controls. Honda's attention to rider comfort makes this bike suitable for short city hops or longer weekend explorations alike. Another practical highlight is the use of tubeless tires. This may seem like a small detail, but tubeless tires are generally safer and more convenient because they're less likely to go completely flat after a puncture, and repairs tend to be quicker and simpler. For riders in busy urban areas or places with rougher roads, this is a definite plus. Now let's talk numbers that matter to most buyers. Price. Toyota hasn't officially announced global pricing yet for all markets, and prices can vary significantly depending on taxes and import duties in your region. However, based on similar Honda 125cc models and current market trends, you can expect the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125C to be priced in a range that's competitive with other mini bikes, typically in the mid to upper hundreds in local currency terms. For example, in many countries this could translate to something like PKR 900,000 a 1,200,000 before additional charges, depending on your market. This isn't set in stone until official pricing is announced where you live, but it gives you a ballpark to consider. So what makes the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125C truly special? Here are the key unique selling points. Timeless, retro-inspired design with modern touches. Looks cool without feeling outdated. Agile, fun performance. Perfect for both new and experienced riders in city and town environments. User-friendly engine and transmission. Smooth power delivery and easy shifting make daily use enjoyable. Modern conveniences like LED lighting and a clear digital dash adds real value to everyday rides. Comfortable ergonomics and practical features. Seat, controls, and suspension designed for real-world comfort. Excellent fuel efficiency and low running costs. Ideal for commuters and cost-conscious riders. All in all, the 2026 Honda Gorilla 125C is more than just a cute mini bike. It's a well-engineered, thoughtfully designed, and genuinely fun machine that brings a smile to your face every time you twist the throttle. Whether you're commuting to work, heading out for a weekend ride, or just want a bike that's easy to live with day, the Gorilla delivers a unique blend of practicality and personality that few bikes in its class can match. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want more honest reviews, comparisons, and bike breakdowns, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Bike Fusion Hub, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.